Okay, hello. Long time no see. I was just thinking. I think it might have been even last year that I streamed last time. I think, or was it January? I was like totally thinking like, must have been like a lifetime when I streamed last time. I think it was when I streamed the Stadia stuff shutting down last time. Let me just recheck so I'm not some lies. Also, um, nothing is working really tonight with the stream, but I'm gonna try to fix everything. I'm like, I know why I didn't use these headphones for the streams. So, yeah, that will be much better. Good. Let me see. So the last stream that happened was apparently 2 months ago. So wait, okay, it was this year. So I was like almost prepared to say like Happy New Year, but nope. Okay, so lot of stuff have happened since the stream last time. Like a lot. But right now I'm just gonna prepare a shisha and have some chill time because I mean I'm hoping that I'm not gonna be like coughing or anything, or like really hoping. So I already prepared calls, everything. I should just prepare. I mean just put some holes in this and wait for chakos to be done, and yeah, that should be it. I should be just chilling. I'm not sure like if I'm just gonna be like here and talking and playing or whatever, watching something. I don't know. Haven't planned it much, like what I'm gonna be doing. I just felt like I haven't been streaming. I couldn't be streaming. I was like probably like talking and everything. So since I can now, after the COVID stuff, after the long after COVID times, I'm like, yep, I want to go back to this. I got the plans, got some stuff I want to do since I can. Okay. Oh, just have to wait for Jackal to be done. And hopefully I can enjoy a shisha after like I don't know, a few months of not being able to. So plans for the stream. As I did some time ago, I don't want to stream Rockfit again, but I want to figure out a way how to put some kind of like portable camera, maybe the camera that I don't use, like the Logitech one. I want to stream some cooking and stuff, so that's gonna be happening like hopefully in like, I cannot say this week, but like next month I'm thinking. So just want to try some stuff that I didn't. And yeah, okay, I have to figure out how to put my camera on this. Oh, I'm just thinking. I'm just hoping that it doesn't break or anything. It's not visible still. Wait, it's here. So nope. I don't want to push it much further, but it was like a glimpse of the base. Wanted to try the Rocksmith tonight, but I didn't find the time. But I did find time over the like since I had COVID and stuff. Like I started to recode a lot of fucking stuff on the Tux TV side. Like I'm kind of proud that I finally started to do this. So there has been like so many like weeks that I've been just like okay, going through the code and stuff. So really happy for that. Ah, sorry. Whew. So, let me see. Oh fuck! Totally forgot my phone thing. Okay, I have to figure out the phone thing. Hopefully, I'm not gonna be like capturing the screen or anything. Give me a second. Can't get into my phone because I'm missing some kind of pin thing. Okay, let me check. So I'm not like showing anything. Okay, let me see. Where's my thing? There's my thing. Here we go. I'm not gonna tell you the code. Wait, what? Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Okay. Oops, your uncle, and fuck you with the fucking pins and stuff. Okay, hopefully now it's gonna be good. Kinda annoyed about this. Oh, wait. Is there anything? What? Oh, by the way, did you know that the OpenAI thing isn't working correctly right now? What is this? Bullshit. Okay, I'm just checking my emails because I'm stupid. Okay, that's that I should be doing while I'm streaming, right? Okay, just being sure. Okay. OpenAI still down. Okay, cool thing. I mean, okay. The cool things, but the not cool things. Since I mentioned the OpenAI, a really fucking cool thing is like, I started to use it for like a really fucking great helpful thing for like coding and stuff. Like sometimes I just like ask around like, hey, like, can I check this code, you know? And it just, you know, like, I'm just gonna ask it like, hey, like, how will you optimize this or whatever? And then, for example, it gives me a, you know, gives me some kind of like response or whatever. And beautiful thing about this, like, hey, like, how, like, why did you use this and this and this? And it can explain me to this stuff, like so much stuff that I tried to solve, I had to like Google because, you know, you don't know how to do this and or that, like, and the OpenAI thing is just like I'm on like a friendly neighbor that like it helps you when you need, you know, really helpful for like the coding stuff. Because then I can like sometimes it opens my eyes like, hey dude, like, are you stupid? Like, why do you do this? You know, like, yeah, it's fucking helpful. I mean, I'm sure like a lot, like a big percentage of people on the internet like to use it for different things. So, oh, let me check the charcoal. Okay, so I mean, normally when I checked my code before, like I just wasn't aware of some stuff because like you look at your code and you don't know like, hey, is this the best thing they can do? And like, I mean, probably not, but like, it kinda. I mean, because of you know, how I'm like, I mean, not ashamed, but like something similar to this. Like, I don't want to like show off my account to somebody to like just to, I don't know. I'm not sure like I would be like okay to be like criticized about like how it is and whatever. So if I just do this with some kind of thing, you know, that doesn't tell me like or like isn't disappointed or whatever, you know, it's just like a really nice thing to have, you know. And try it for like different, like, okay, like make me up a story about whatever stuff. And you know, at first it was like some just for some creative stuff, but and nowadays I just like, hey, I don't know, like just gonna ask like, hey, I'm getting this error or whatever, like why I'm getting this because of this, like, and can tell me like, hey, you're doing, this is probably because of this and this and this and this, and it's like, it's fucking helpful, like helps me to, to like I got so much done, thanks to that, or like figure out so much thanks to that. So I'm like super happy about it. So been working on TaxiB, been figuring shit out, been doing some design stuff, like really did redesign stuff for this for TaxiB, and I mean I'm doing well, but one thing I need to get rid of or like figure out, I probably need somebody to be using the U testing thing, whatever. So apparently there are a lot of adult games on Steam nowadays, and since on the newsfeed I put up a thing that would show you a small micro trailer thing when you hover over the image, found out that it's not good to have that when there are lots of adult games on the newsfeed, because I'm just like, I mean, luckily I work from home so many times, but like I was just like, okay, if somebody would have used it in a work environment, it might have not the most amazing thing. So I'm thinking about like, okay, third option, maybe I'm just gonna stop previewing the thing when you don't hover over it. Easy solution. Or maybe just not gonna be doing the previews for the adult games. So I mean apart of that, like, it's what I'm doing is doing, I'm liking what I'm doing. I'm trying to find stuff to optimize it and stuff. So yeah, doing good on that part, but probably just need I don't know, maybe next month, maybe the next the month after that, but I'm not sure like if we're gonna just call it the beta or it's gonna be like alpha version 2, whatever. Well, like looking forward to like releasing that stuff into the public kinda somehow. So still waiting for the charcoals to be done. So that I've been doing during the time. And oh, Lucia, hi dude. I was just talking about that I've been, where I've been, why I didn't stream and stuff. How are you doing? I think my last stream was about when the Stadia was shutting down, so I'm still thinking when it was. Like, was it in January? Might have been. Also, I'm gonna grab a strong beer. I got like 2 strong beers. Kinda like a, I'm not sure how to call this, like stream drink, whatever, return to streaming thing, drink, whatever, return to being able to make a shisha, not coffin, whatever. Getting rid of the COVID shit, drink, whatever, I don't know. And I need to make the chat thing a bit bigger, I guess, because so I can see the chat happening. Okay, I think my checkles should be done, so I'm just gonna grab the checkles, grab the beer. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, you're good. Gonna get moved to another team in my job next month. You need help with coding stuff, I could help you. Dude, I advanced with TaxDB over the like uh over the like a month or whatever, like over a few weeks, like a lot. Like lot. And I was also talking about the OpenAI thing. Sometimes I just, you know, ask OpenAI like, hey, like look at this portion of the code, like, hey, what could be improved about this? And it like helps me a ton, you know, to open my eyes, like, hey, I mean, you can do this. I'm like, yep, totally makes sense. Sometimes not. Sometimes I'm arguing it, whatever, and then I'm gonna find a solution. So it's kind of like a robotic friend, you know, to give some feedback over stuff. And like when I felt like a bit, how can I say this, ashamed about the code or whatever, but like help it on. Sometimes I'm of course like I'm figuring out by myself also, but it helps a ton. And okay, give me a second. I'm just gonna grab a cooler for this. I'm gonna continue what I meant. So also I advanced with, okay, before I mean even I mean right now I just did like I did work on TaxDB and its scripts and everything, like on the live environment and stuff. So when I had like COVID and stuff, when I felt a tiny bit better, but still was like not feeling well, but like I started to, you know, do stuff because I couldn't walk or whatever, or like, you know, anything really, like even moving out and you know, doing like a 5-minute walk was a lot for me. So I started to, you know, do some stuff, at least like coding stuff. So installed like PHP on my Steam Deck, PHP and MariaDB on my not Chromebook, on my old MacBook, like old cheap MacBook. So I made, you know, the local environment for this. I found out about, let me just check what did the pipe. When I started working as a developer, I was tired of all my code and code reviews. Work were hard for me, but I got used to it. That's something stupid I gotta fix anymore long. Yeah, sure, of course. So, I have like a local environment during this time. I found out a lot of stuff about like, okay, I was always like, hey, I cannot show this code to the public because there are like API keys, whatever. Okay, or I learned that like, okay, even the OpenAI thing, like, hey, like ask the OpenAI, hey, how can you do this through the Git and whatever, and how can you like hide your environment, like variables, whatever, and even help me with that, because like when I was trying to Google that stuff, that wasn't easy at all. So okay, nowadays I know. Okay, I'm just, so for example, I'm going through the code and I'm trying to find, oh, okay, here we go. That's a API key. I cannot have this one be like shown to whatever, like even to like a private GitHub or whatever. So I'm really getting close to at least starting to upload, to be like using like a private GitHub, to put up like commits to the code, and then I can just work on, you know, on the code locally, and I can then commit it to the private thing. You know, it will be much, you know, let's just say like a much normal, much more professional, whatever. By the way, why did I have a problem with putting this cooler in this? What the hell happened with the... It always worked for me, you know, before. Why does it have this issue right now? What the hell? Never had a problem with this. Give me a sec. What's the issue here? And that's still the time. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so even using OpenAI helped me with figuring stuff like that. So I'm really getting close to that stuff, which for me it's gonna be a big step. You know, at some point, this way, I think I mean, at least at some point I can. Okay, for example, if I couldn't be able to work on TaxiView or whatever, I can just like, hey, okay, that's the code. Here we go. Somebody, you know, or whatever. Okay, it'll take a while to do this to be ready, but okay. Okay, so I got it. Anyway, cheers. This is like a really fucking strong beer. Where is it? Believe me, I mean, I got even stronger ones, but like this is 8% beer. Normally that beers are like around 5%. So about code, you know, I advanced a lot during this few weeks because I got like a ton of time, and code is looking, you know, better, but there are a lot of there were like a lot of stuff when I was like, holy shit, how, why do I mean, even like a, let's call it like a important script, and I'm like, why I'm doing this after all of this, because it doesn't make sense. So I need to go back and get some data for some stuff that are like, yeah, it's a long story, but like yeah, I have to. There is still a lot of stuff there that I need to fix. I drink beer once and like a brewery that had 16% of alcohol and 30% extract. It was strong as hell. Yeah. During, okay, when I still had the COVID and stuff, or like after the whatever, like when I couldn't like walk and stuff, but there was like this. But I could. When was it? I'm not just thinking, but I remember that I bought some beers, like really strong ones, like during like a month ago or whatever. Felt kind of depressed, whatever. I mean, also because I couldn't, you know, do stuff that I liked. Like, I don't know, I can like work out, whatever, move, where I can go for walks and stuff like that. And that sort of, I think it's called like beer. I think it's from, it's not Danish. Forgot what country it is, but like it was like super strong also. Maybe I'm gonna just find it. Give me a sec. Beer. It is. Can I find it? Beer. It is. There's like purple or whatever. Where is it? Oh, it's 12. Okay, it's 12. Okay, so yours was even stronger. Okay, by the way, randomly, after the COVID stuff, luckily, so we planned a vacation, like to go out somewhere. Luckily, like the week before the vacation, I was like healthy enough to like at least do like 2-3 workouts finally. One was like okay, I shouldn't have done that one because I felt super shitty after this, but like I could go to the vacation, so we visited Finland, and it was fucking cool. And then felt super good after, you know, like dealing with this shitty COVID shit, and finally, you know, go out and be in the nature and whatever, you know, super cool to experience that. It was cold as hell, but we did, you know, experienced a lot, seen a lot. I didn't buy anything from it from Finland though. Now that I'm thinking. Oh, nice. Nice, dude. Yeah, Prague is amazing. I fucking love it. You return back and like, oh, Prague. Such a fucking beautiful place. That's what I'm thinking, but like, I mean, even though it was like COVID times and stuff, I do remember like a lot of stuff happened during that time. I know that I didn't play games much. Pretty close. It's fact it's closer than Warsaw. Wait, did you tell me what city you were from? I'm not sure if you did. By the way, I have to fix. Oh, now I remembered. I didn't even turn on the whatever it's called. Which bots did I had? Where is it? It's not here. Fuck. It's not here either. Come on, where is it? Here we go. Pop's uncle. I lived in Wrocław before, but I know it Nissan near Czech. Oh, really? Nice, nice. I don't 20 kilometers to Czech. Nice, dude. Very fucking cool. I mean, I mean, right now, the earliest trips that we're gonna do, I think I might visit my parents and my grandmother because I didn't see them like almost 2 years. There's been like a big drama and stuff, so yeah, long story and stuff about somebody from the family, so I didn't visit anybody really. But I think hopefully there's not gonna be any drama. Anyway, trip there. We might do a trip with a car to like Slovenia also. My girlfriend wants to do something. We should have gone again to Italy through a bus thing, but that didn't work out. So yeah. Zlote Hory? Wait, is it like in Poland also, or is it like, I don't know about that. Oh, by the way, so were you in Finland before? I got some surprising things for you if you didn't, since you mentioned alcohol and like that was surprising to me. Okay, so what I didn't know, and now I know, apparently there is a state-owned company called Alco, and you can only buy strong alcohol, so like beers that are like more than 5 point whatever, only in these, and alcohol only in these stores, and there are not so many really, like, so it's really annoying. So we went, we're okay, basically we left some bottles of stuff in because we were like on we booked like three things over there, like in Finland. So we were like 2 days there, 2 days over there, 1 day there, well, 1 night there. and we forgot some bottles in one, and we didn't want to write back or whatever, and the owner even didn't like reply to to like the person that booked it and stuff. So that was not nice. So we wanted to buy stuff. We went like at like 8 p.m. whatever in some shop that was open, and they were like, "No, it's already closed." Whatever, it's like you can't even you only can buy it there in that specific alcohol store, and it's like pretty small. Alcohol is like pretty expensive, I would say, more expensive than everywhere, that I know, like Slovakia, Czechia, whatever. And even this woman, girl, whatever at the counter was like, I kind of felt like I'm like that it's not that common for Finland people to buy it there. Like, well, I almost felt like, hey, I'm like stealing something, whatever. Hey, it's weird. It's weird. Like Slovakia, Czechia, we love to drink, so yeah, it seems so. Yeah, I mean, it reminds me because we were in Dubai last year for like 11 nights, which is, I mean, I was surprised that Dubai is not that expensive as I thought. Like, it is not. And it's like they also have it like super limited. Like, you cannot even like drink outside, and you can only buy it from like 2 companies, whatever, in Dubai, and you have to have like a license to buy it or whatever. Crazy. Oh, in Norway it's also expensive. Fucking damn it! I don't like those countries anymore. But yeah, it was surprising to me. I had no idea. One surprise today when I started the stream, or like was trying to do stuff, so that apparently the VAPI encoder like totally like shut down my my deck, so that was not fun. And second thing, like for some reason, like recording, so I'm probably also streaming in 1080p, had my CPU be like 80% with the with the regular encoder, whatever. Like, what the fuck happened? Is it like just the OBS 29 or whatever, or what fucking happened? Like, it wasn't that like this before. I remember like I streamed in 1080p through OBS through the deck previously, but like, holy shit. Right now, even I don't have like some working plugins through the new OBS because I installed a cool plugin which I might use, which makes it possible to have let's call it, you can use this to have like a vertical screen prepared from what you have in OBS, and you can use that and stream to like vertical stuff like TikTok or whatever, to those streaming platforms, or at least like have a recording of whatever you're doing with like a different how could I say this, different design, whatever you have currently in the OBS, which so you can, in theory, you can stream and have a recording of whatever you're doing with a separate, like for example, big camera and small screen of whatever you're doing and stuff, and you can just like have this prepared and boom, you can like make a short or whatever. Fucking cool. It's fucking free also, so very cool plugin. So it was probably because of that I updated the OBS before I stick to the like older OBS versions, because I think they even they had like even like lowered CPU usage before. So I mean, I have to investigate and stuff. So Kind of sucks, but I mean, I do think I might do something with the vertical stuff. We'll see what, but we'll see. Just wanted to mention. I'm kind of, I mean, if I knew that I'm gonna be good and stuff like 100% with the coughing and whatever, I could have also grabbed my Shisha to Finland, but like maybe next time. Maybe next time. Also, the other thing that I was thinking, maybe next month, I was thinking about like just putting some thoughts about my year that I've been using my Steam Deck, you know, as my computer and stuff, and you know, maybe like make some kind of video or whatever about the experience with this. For example, a bad experience is that I had a ton of external, like, okay, let's say some USB stuff with micro SD cards. Got some like 2 external drives, etc, etc, and you know, camera, whatever. So having all of that, or like sometimes even having you know, just a few of them inside, and sometimes cannot, you know, it doesn't, my HDMI output doesn't work for some reason and stuff like that. So, some experiences, like if somebody wants to switch and stuff, like, hey, okay, you can, but I mean, be careful about like how much you put into this, like if you got a dog and stuff, because sometimes it's too much. Sometimes it's too much. But I mean, now I know, like, hey, okay, if I don't use those drives or whatever, I'm just gonna use it whenever I need. You know, like, okay, I did this for this. Okay, I'm gonna just plug the, you know, the drive or whatever inside, and if I don't use it, then you know, I don't. But I fucking love this fucking device. Like, it's almost a fucking year, and lol, even right now when I'm streaming and it's pretty quiet, you know, even though I'm not streaming any game or whatever, and it's like, I don't want to fucking have a desktop computer at all. Like, I love this fucking small, quiet, you know, once again, fucking small, it's just here, you know. I can love it. I don't regret, like, at all, like, I got rid of my computer at all. Like, so fucking good. Oh, um, I'm even thinking about like getting rid of my watch here, maybe getting something like my girlfriend does, like the Garmin watch, whatever. I bought this mostly because when we were like traveling somewhere, and I hated that, you know, you grab your phone and you had to like get the Google Maps or whatever and check for the like where you need to be going or whatever. So I thought like, so the idea would be like, okay, I wanted a watch that would have like Google Maps here, and I could be like checking it through here, like, oh, I need to go there, whatever. Then I discovered, like, in winter when you got a fucking big coat or whatever, you know, it's hard to even see your watch through this, whatever. And I found out this fucking cool thing, which isn't even that expensive. And you just, wait, let me just, oh, I don't have it. set up like I wanted. So okay, give me a sec. So basically, just gonna recommend you something because it's really cool to have something like that. And I used it for the Finland thing, like on the some of the trips and stuff. Like when we were like on the snowshoes and stuff like that. Give me a second. How was it? This way? Yeah, this way. I got two. I bought like a similar one from my girlfriend also. A sec. It's fucking amazing. Like I'm totally not gonna be needing my watch to do stuff like that. Wait, did I put it wrong? Let me just think. I mean, I don't have to put this one here, but basically, I mean, hopefully you can see this. So you put this on your back, and you put the fucking phone here. Basically, something like over here. You have a camera here, and you just walk, and you can just like do this, and you can check your phone and have it like seen the entire time. Or maybe you can like put it like this and record stuff like when you were walking, like if you want to have like some kind of recording or whatever. Fucking amazing thing. Fucking amazing thing. Like I recorded a ton of footage on this. And I mean, I didn't need it for the Google Maps thing because I mean, we already knew where to go and stuff. Like we got some like other maps or whatever. So, but like it's gonna be really cool for another trips. I got some, I got this one from the guys that I ordered. Got a even slightly cheaper one. It costs like maybe like I think like 10 something euros, I think. Around that, that price. Like it's fucking cheap as hell. You even have something that has like kind of a magnet or whatever. Just if you just I had to mention this because like I just fucking love this thing. And I have this Samsung watch here, but it's cool, but since I've seen what the Garmin thing is kind of much better for if you want to like be active and stuff. Some reason like all those smart watches and stuff let's say the Garmin stuff give you constantly like stuff like okay like some I'm not sure how they call this, but like for example, okay, you get some kind of what did it call this? I'm trying to remember. Give me a second. Like not experience, is it like some kind of for example, they give you some notification and for this month if you bike for this amount, whatever, or walk for this thing, or I don't know, swim for this amount, you get like this stamp or whatever, and it's kind of like it kind of makes you like, okay, yeah, sure, why not, And this thing doesn't have anything similar to this. Like it's got like the Samsung watches, like it just tells you, okay, this month just walk this amount, and that's about it. And you can do like some manual stuff and invite some people over, but it doesn't have this like a much cooler experience than the Garmin watches. Just wanted to mention. But maybe you are not like a smart watch guy or whatever. But like before I got this, I only had like some kind of like a small, not even a smartwatch, but like it was like a band thing, whatever. kind of always with like, okay, those guys, they buy watches that only last a day or two. Like, stupid people, and I fucking got this. Like, yeah, it's cool, but yeah, always like those watches that you can use for at least a week, at least a month, or whatever. Gotta change my mind, I guess. By the way, you don't know how good it feels to be able to fucking have a shisha. And before that, like if I smoked this, I would be coughing like crazy. So I mean, I'm so enjoying this. Oh shit! Somebody I know just started the stream. Okay. But maybe I'm gonna switch there after the stream and stuff. We'll see. Wait, Twitch layoffs? What? What happened? What? There have been some Twitch layoffs? Oh, Mr. Zakbasi, hey, I'm kind of want to know what happened. Oh, since you are talking on Twitch and not on YouTube, did you see even that the Twitch CEO just quit? Like I think a few days ago. Has it been a week or something? Why do I have to mention, like, I really like if somebody asks like, hey, like what platform would I rather people to watch me on, I would instantly tell them like, hey, go and watch me on YouTube, because I'm like so not I don't believe in Twitch at all. I mean, I do onboarded myself again to the Twitch affiliate because of a server that I kind of needed to be affiliate on, but I already like emailed the dudes on Twitch to to be onboarded, but they wanted some info from me, and I was on the vacation, so when they responded to me, so didn't continue to onboard myself because I need to send them some stuff. But yeah, anyway, I would rather just be streaming on YouTube, but like yeah, I still have a lot of people that just follow me on the Twitch, so. You know what? Maybe I'm thinking I shouldn't just watch a bit of the Zach Bossy stuff while I enjoy my shisha and stuff, because I'm kind of curious about about the fines and whatever. I didn't hear anything about that. Let me see if we already started to talk about this. Let me see. Ooh, okay. Which is laying off 400 staff.
Thank you.
Okay, give me a second. Can I? Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can capture this. Hopefully it doesn't break anything.
You're welcome. I didn't even read the title. Yes, Sage. Hi, Sage. How are you? Well, let's get into it.
Where's my thing?
Let's get into it, because today's stream is not exactly the most fun.
Where is it?
Hi, Rob. Rob, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
There we
I
go.
mean, this is a new show where we talk about what's happening in the world of streaming and content creation and influencer marketing, and sometimes we talk about the economy.
I like to watch
and all the
stuff.
various
So
things that are not generally the most exciting, but I try to at least make it easy, either digestible in that making it easy to understand, or ridiculous in the sense of, you know, going off rails and just kind of seeing what ends up happening. But it's hard to do that in this instance. It's really hard to do it in this instance. Anonymous, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Christy. God damn, thank you. Dan Clancy already putting work in or off, I heard. Yeah. So,
okay, okay. It's the new CEO.
It's not a great news day. We'll go through
already
it.
starting some moves.
I will admit that as the day has progressed, I've become progressively more not depressed, but like having this pit in my stomach.
Oh, Amazon announced I'm making another 9 times in a row.
In a long
Okay.
time. So it's the first time I've like felt human. Saddened.
Wow.
Yeah, saddened. But it's more
Wow.
like a nervous
Okay.
hit.
Holy shit.
For,
I had no idea.
Just a small amount of contest. The last time I worked a corporate job
Holy shit.
was in
Yeah, as I mentioned,
and I was let
watch
go.
me on YouTube. Holy
And,
shit.
because
Holy
of the
shit.
2008, 2007 recession, I was working in the banking industry, and I got laid off. And it was the worst feeling in the world, because we knew that it was coming, but we didn't know who was going to get taken. And then when you did get that announcement, it was kind of like a mix of relief in terms of like, okay, finally I can stop dwelling on this.
Thanks for gifting a sub.
But then also like, fuck, now what do I do? Now what the hell do I do? And I haven't, and since that time, I've not worked any corporate jobs. I've worked for corporations, but always kind of as a freelancer. And so I don't know what it is about this particular story in general, but because we've talked about layoffs at Facebook, and we've talked about layoffs at Google, and we've talked about all these different places. But for whatever reason, and I think I know why, but it feels way more personal, like not personal in the sense that I'm being attacked or like I'm losing anything, but just personal in the sense that this is a space that I obviously spend a lot of time on and generally care about, and I have lots of conversations with staff and people in this space, and it does just feel sad. It just feels sad. And so for me, I'm usually pretty stoic. I'm usually pretty like in control of my emotions and don't really have a lot of highs and lows. But for whatever reason, this one really got to me, and it's been fucking me up for the entire day, where I've just been like, shit, this sucks, because, you know, it's a variety of things that could potentially come as the domino effect from this. But ultimately, it kind of just starts with the fact that there's like people who I know that don't know whether or not they're going to get fired, and it feels bad.
I knew it's coming, you know, years ago.
After my last day job ended, so you're saying, sorry, let me read ahead of you. So you're saying we will all get an additional 400 Zach Bussies doing Twitch news now. I mean, you might as well. After my last job ended, I've just committed to committed. What does committed mean? I've just committed my part-time stuff. I think that's what you mean. Oh, continued my part-time stuff. Fenris, thank you so much for... No, not Fenris. Anonymous, thanks so much for gifting a sub to Fenris. And Fluffboy, thanks for the follow. Is this the first big layoff for Twitch? Yes. So the only other like significant level of layoffs that I've heard of was back when DJ Wheat was running Twitch Studio. And they ended up... Or not Twitch Studio. Twitch Community Productions. That's, I think, is what it's called. And that's the last time that we've heard of staffers en masse losing jobs. Now, granted, I wasn't fully active in the covering of Twitch at that time, and so maybe that's also a reason why, and again, this is also a significantly higher amount of people. I think back then it was like 20 people being 27 reduced down to like 6 or something like that.
I mean, Twitch is still big.
This is obviously
still
bigger.
it's got like I think
So it started
2,000
off
to
today,
3,000
this
people,
morning.
but still, it's
Woke up, got
400.
out of bed,
That's
had a
a fucking
coffee,
lot.
and read this tweet from Gurgly Oros. I don't know how to say his name. Hi, Pluto. I recall maybe a few dozen maybe laid off, never to this magnitude, and about tenure at Twitch. There you go. Yeah. So Twitch, I mean, even if you take a look at like the reason why there would not inherently be a lot of layoffs at Twitch is because if you look at the long-term stats of Twitch, it's generally trended upwards. A company that is growing doesn't have reason to typically lay off people. But yeah, that trend has somewhat been
okay. Viewership, I wouldn't say like that. Doesn't mean that
now, and that is the
which is profitable though.
Hi, Bits. Bits, how are you? Turtles and Chill. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Gurgly. I don't know if that's his name or not, but it is what it is. But yeah, woke up, sat down, and was sent this, and I was like, oh shit. Because I'm not even fully woken up yet at 10 o'clock in the morning. That's not good. But it is what it is. Hi, Shiraz. Hi, Mouse. Mouse, how are you?
A new subscriber.
Thank you for gifting it. Oh, I don't know if that's going to be any consolation.
Probably posted that in the chat.
Anonymous, thanks for gifting a 3-month sub to Pluto. But yeah, apparently more layoffs at Amazon. These ones appear to also impact Twitch, which so far has only experienced HR layoffs, which not to diminish the fact that HR people ended up getting laid off late last year. And then their other way of kind of dealing with this was to allow attrition losses, which is basically as people leave the company, you don't hire to replace them other than in cases where it's like absolutely crucial that we need to have somebody in that department. And that's why we've seen, if you take a look at Twitch's job board, there's only been like a few consistent job postings. One is for a comms manager for trust and safety. We had the ones that were for TwitchCon because obviously they need people to organize that and they don't have enough people to do it. A 3-month sub to Zach Bussy, that'll last me almost my severance stop. All right. Thank you, Pluto, for oh god, I don't know what to say about that one. Yeah. We all deal with it. We all deal with grief in our own ways here. Hopefully you're not let go though, Pluto. That's the other thing, by the way. That's the other thing. I'm so biased in the sense of like the people. Like if I don't know somebody who gets laid off, it's so much easier to just be like, damn, that really sucks. That really sucks. But then if it's somebody who I actually know or I've seen on Twitter or they've been in this chat or they're in the Discord or whatever, like that's god damn it, that sucks. That sucks. It makes it a whole other level of things. So, yeah.
Luckily, I don't know anybody
Gallows humor gets
that
us
works
through,
on
yeah.
Twitch, so
Hi, Sir Team. It hits different. Yeah, it definitely hits different. So that's why I'm
doesn't matter to me much.
Only people who I don't know who they are get laid off. So then I can be. Everybody else is going to be subject to it, but me, I'll get away scot-free, only feeling as bad as I feel today. And moving forward, it's nobody else. Hi, Angel. Angel, how are you? It's awful across the board, but extra horrible to watch friends go. Yeah. Think of, yes, exactly. Dan Clancy, as your founder of your chat, as the founder of your chat, Dan Clancy, do things for my feelings. Jesus Christ. We were talking in the Discord, or I was talking in the Discord about narcissism. If there was ever a clip to actually to be like, yes, he is a narcissist, that was it right there. Doing super. Yeah. This is about Zach's feelings first and foremost. And Andy Jesse should respect the Zach.
Okay, I'm thinking about just watching Zach's stream and stuff. I mean, I only wanted to stream for a bit.
I'm founder of him.
Mention, you know.
Notice me so I can be safe. You're safe, Duckleston. You're safe.
Wait a second.
God,
I'm just gonna mute this and stuff. So I'm thinking I'm gonna just like enjoy the beer, watch his views about this, and then I'm thinking about doing some more stream tomorrow. No Shisha tomorrow. but just probably I'm gonna give Rocksmith a try again. I even prepared a thing for the Rocksmith that, if somebody would requested a song and stuff, then I have a thing that it would automatically download the song. So I would have to just refresh Rocksmith and stuff. Oh, I need to fix one thing. I just need to prepare this script that would just move the songs to the Rocksmith folder and stuff. But I think I already have a script ready. I just need to adjust it and stuff. So I might do some Rocksmith tomorrow because I finally can. Because like during the COVID, I couldn't even do that. So I couldn't even like touch. I couldn't do anything that's like how can I say this? Can walk and like hold guitar, bass guitar, whatever. Like nothing like that. So yeah, finally I can. So I'm probably gonna try do this tomorrow. So anyway, thank you, Lucia, for hanging out for a bit, and you probably gone already, I think. And if somebody else watching the world or whatever, enjoy the rest of the day. I'm gonna watch Dagbasi because I like his stream and stuff. I just want to focus on that and yeah. So thank you. Stay awesome. Keep on shaming and see you tomorrow. So bye bye.